I think in order to understand this whole portfolio, you have to understand what was happening in the 1960s when it was done. Ambrose Bierce wrote the Ten Commandments from the Devil's Dictionary. And it's not about religion. It's about politics and about, life in general, the good and the bad. And that was in 1906. Well, in 1960s, we had the same problem with a lot of it, as we do now. So I was more or less reacting to my time and using his words to make them visual. And when I started to make drawings for the Ten Commandments, what I realized is that I was doing them in a set. And I don't work that way. I work on one thing at a time. And I did 5 sets, 50 drawings, and none of them were working. And so I destroyed them all because I didn't want to fall back on them. And what I did is I went directly to the plates and started to draw. And one at a time. I didn't think about how number 1 was going to relate to number 8 or 8 to 10. I just did one at a time. I was in my 20s when I did all of these. I'm in my 80s now, and that was a long time ago. But if I were to do them now, I would do the same ones. I mean, I feel very strong about them, and that they represent me the best, not only in the time of my youth, but in the history of art.